Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse, and we are with .hack GU, Last Recode. Last Recode is a remastered version of three PS2 games that are .hack GU, Last Recode, Rebirth, Reminisce, and Redemption. And they made an epilogue, Volume 4 Reconnection for the remasters. So let's get right into it. I think the game is absurdly low, but I think it also I changed the sound levels, but I don't know if it changed. Yeah, they still change. So why is it so loud? Maybe it's just the main menu. But anyway, normal mode or cheat mode, recommended for those who play .hack GU or for those who want to enjoy the story. No, normal mode. I've completed when .hack GU came out back in 2006. I played the 3 games in Japanese. Then the games came to the United States and I played the first one and the third one in English. And I'm playing with English voices because I like the English dub. The Japanese dub is really good too, but since this is a stream and there's people listening, just listening and not watching, I'm playing with the English voices. I could be an asshole and play with the Japanese voices, forcing people to watch the stream, but no, I'm not like that. But yeah, this is a game that I already played when it came out in Japanese. I didn't understand jack shit about it, but I love the game. And when it came out in English, I also loved the game because I understood the world and I understood the story. I was familiar with the franchise. I was familiar with .hack as a manga and as an anime. So I know what .hack is about. I didn't know what this .hack is about. And I never really understood the story of the second game because I never played the second game in English. So yeah. But long story short, .hack, the story centers around a game, an MMO game. And we are playing that game. The game is called The World. And this is our character, Hazel.
Whoa, this is cool.
Man, it's being ages and it says it's stalling.
Hey.
Damn it.
Hey, you, the adept rogue.
You can see the animations
I'm talking to you.
are from PS2. It's definitely just a remaster, not a remake.
Time playing this game. Yeah.
And this coffee is boiling hot.
Well, if you wish.
I'm just installing it. Yeah, well, I'm installing it too.
I'm sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Okay, acquire IO10's member address and Asta's member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world.
And why the
Short
process?
mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
Why the process?
All right,
Why
so let's
talking?
open the menu.
Okay. I'm pressing triangle, you asshole. Oh, I have to wait until the cutscene ends. Man, I really didn't remember the pauses while talking, but I assume that it's because on the Japanese version of the game they pause talking all the time too, so It might be that. Select party.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay. For some reason your voice is not working, or you are not dubbed for this sentence. Choose our names from this list and then press X. Okay.
Okay, let's have some fun.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
If you look at our stats, they have a higher level than me. Because I'm just a new player, I just created the character. And they have like 4 times my stats. So, yeah.
Okay, great. Now
Oh, you can see the level
complete.
in...
Remember, you can
in the
only
menu.
invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Head to the safe shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the safe shop clerk and choose save from the main menu. Yeah, I'm level 1, they are level 10. Holy fuck, I forgot Haseo is this fast. Why do I remember Haseo being super slow? Oh, you can walk. Okay, let's save. Oof, this game is going to take hours and hours and hours of my life. This is not 100% yet, but I will make 100% eventually. Approach the Chaos Gate and press X. Warp
This
menu.
is a transporter called the Chaos Gate.
I know.
Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on.
They're like not only the keys to that exact area, but also like hashtags to generate. Well, no, they are like more like the seeds in Minecraft.
All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate.
The thing at the top.
You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words.
I only have one.
You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums.
That's another thing that is really cool about this game. You can get out of the game and check forums and check fan arts. And the games, when they came out on PS2, they had the whole anime on the disc, so you were able to see the anime that was that happens before this game. Thing that I'm not going to do. I'm sorry about that because it's completely copyrighted. I want to check the volumes, so I'm going to keep talking while they are talking to see if they are too loud and if I have to lower the volume or the music or anything.
Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Okay. Courageous, engaging, dating.
Okay.
Okay,
you can go
now
your
to
first
see
area.
the volume and see if it works.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word?
Fucking ads on my own streams. Seriously? A League of Legends ads? Oh, fuck you, Twitch. Fuck you. Come on. Not only you put an ad on my own stream, you put a League of Legends at. I don't give a shit about League of Legends. How long do I have to see this shit? Come on. Okay.
That's the
Let's...
server symbol. It
That's a
indicates
server
the server you're
symbol.
currently
Okay,
in.
whatever. I'm
Right
talking
now, it's showing triangle
to
for
see the
Delta.
volumes.
Okay.
That's the
Let's...
server symbol. It
That's a
indicates
server
the server
symbol.
you're currently
Okay,
in.
whatever. I'm
Right
talking
now, it's showing triangle
to
for
see the
Delta.
volumes.
Okay, it kinda works. It's not as loud as I thought it was, but I should probably lower it just a tiny bit.
So,
Now we
as
are
you
on
can
Delta
see, we're all in the
server.
Delta server.
Yeah, whatever.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay
Oh.
attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums.
What I want is to fucking lower the volume of your voices.
All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Okay, why not? And welcome to the stream, to whoever is on the stream right now. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Okay,
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
you're not my mom. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, whatever. I'm pressing it. Oh, I have to wait for the cutscene to end. It's a PS2 game, Alphonse. There are no seamless transitions on PS2.
This is the area map.
Yeah, what about it?
Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
Uh-huh. And for some reason this sentence is again not dubbed. First, let's take a look at what our mission is. Go ahead and press X.
This is our mission.
I would be able to see it if you weren't talking. Collect the number of symbol fragments required in this area, currently in possession 0 out of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area.
Okay.
It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must
Don't you
collect
tell
3
me.
symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
I already saw that.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars.
I'm not stupid, I know how this
The
works.
altars are protected by monsters.
Don't
the
you
only
tell me.
options are to open the treasure without being or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
I want to level up, so killing the monsters is the ideal.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Don't you tell me.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple.
Fucking hell, there is a fucking legend on the right side. I know how to read, I'm not stupid.
Which is our final destination.
Final Destination is a really decent movie.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Okay, can
Wait
I?
up, Basta. You forgot
Or
one more
not?
thing.
Fucking tutorials, man. Use the transporter to return to town after completing the area mission. It also got it has also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you are low on HP and SP.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
If you are unsure where the Beast Temple or the altars are, just press the trackpad to check the map. I think these sentences were dubbed on the original, but since they had to change the buttons for the remaster, they took away the audio. Okay, what about the audio? I want to change the audio. Fuck. I think you can only do it for the from the main menu. Well, whatever. I will. Do we have a minimap? Oh, yeah, there. Okay, since the audio is not really completely awful, I will leave it like this, and for the next episode I will lower it.
Nice. We found an altar already.
Okay. We have gremlins, thingies, monsters. And they don't see me yet. Good. Now press X for a surprise attack.
Your life belongs to me!
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this.
Don't you tell me.
The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
Okay.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one
I
right
think
now,
you can
so
run away
find it
from
out.
battles by running against the wall. Well, time to fight.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
I'm just smashing X, and it's an easy area. It's a level 1 area.
Yeah, keep it up.
If you do surprise attacks, or if you are doing hold attacks, you might want to position yourself on a way where you can throw the enemy over other enemies.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Okay, regular combos, guard with circle, an item menu on L3. Select the items you want to use with X, select the equipment and press square to see the information. Select an item and press triangle to trash it. The rarity is on the stars. Okay. It's weird that they don't have any equipment with them. I mean, they obviously kill the monsters way faster than me because they are level 10. See, I got 390 points of experience, they got 18. And 3 GP. Sometimes the treasure chests on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments needed to open the beast temple. Remember to share the treasure chest after defeating... to search, not to share. After defeating the monsters around the altars. Holy fuck, it's really difficult to breathe and talk because I'm kinda sick, and breathing and talking through the mouth is pretty hard. I miss breathing through my nose. Collect 3 symbol fragments by opening all the treasure chests on altars. Symbol fragments are used to open the gate, the temple gate. Search the treasure chest on top of the altar. As you can see, the tutorial is really made for dumb people, like really dumb people. Acquire the first symbol fragment, head for the next altar to the east, check the map for directions. Yeah, well, whatever.
Alright, we found another altar.
Oh yeah, I cannot even fucking see it. Calm the fuck down.
I'll teach you about using skills to
Why
attack.
are you screaming? Okay, now I can use the skills as soon as we get in.
They're ours. The regular and combo attack skills enable you to do much more damage
Don't
to
you
your
tell me.
enemies.
Okay, I still cannot breathe through my nose. Fuck. Press triangle to open the main menu and select the skill. And then use the shortcut with R1.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels?
Yeah.
You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Okay.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
You mean the only skill I have?
Gale Blade! Alright, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Yeah, this is like a rock, paper, scissors. Normal attack trumps items. A special attack trumps normal attack, and I think item makes you invulnerable to special attacks or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Yeah, the Rengeki.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki is an advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Appears when continuously inflicted with damage. This means that if you lower the defenses of the enemy, you can trigger the Rengeki. Attack the enemy until it's surrounded by blue and purple rings. Purple rings, purple rings. As you can see, the targeting system is not the best one. Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite actions vary with each party member.
There you go.
Can we
well.
continue
Shall
playing,
we let him play
please?
as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
About jam time! Thank you, IO10. Or EO10, as she called you before. Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head. When the skill trigger is used, it's not possible to use items or skills until the gauge fills up and R1 appears. So it's a... thanks for letting me play as I wish. And Rengeki bonus. Hey, almost level 2. I know, shut up. Acquire the symbol fragment, go north. What was I saying? I don't remember.
We got him.
Oh yeah, it's a cooldown mechanic. The bar over Haseo's head. And the enemies tend to pathfind towards you all the time. Fucking hell, stop killing my monsters. Level 2. Oh, you can talk to them if you want to, but since the targeting system is like it is, it's kinda hard sometimes. Target a member of your party and press X to trade or give gifts to them. Exchange items, blah blah blah. What's wrong? Just do as your heart desires. The size of the world can make a new player feel weak. But there's no need to fear, we are with you. Oh yes, you are. Symbol fragment, let's go to the... Started to shine, the fragments join together. And we got the judge symbol.
Yeah, awesome job. All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
I don't need to. What is wrong with your back? Your back is either your back is really in or your butt is really out, and none of those are good for your. Okay, whatever. You will have a crooked spine, just like me. But yeah, let's go to... A thing I like about this, I really need an MMO about the world. I really need a fucking MMO about the world. I need this game, but on MMO. Like, something like Final Fantasy 14. It was south, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is there. Is there a chest behind the temple? Sometimes there is a chest behind the temple. Nope, not this time. But yeah, imagine being able to explore an open world, not with areas. Obviously the areas will be a thing, but imagine an open world MMO and being able to check that thing in the distance. That would be fucking amazing. Also, the camera sensitivity is a bit high. And this is the Beast Temple, which disappointingly doesn't let you fight the Beast. It would be nice, but it doesn't let you do it.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law.
And I want to
just
fight
call
him.
it the Beast statue. But I think in the game story, it's supposed to be an important god or something.
I'm not
See
about
that
the lore.
treasure
I
box?
don't give a shit
That's
about the
the
lore.
offering to the Beast statue.
He's supposed to be a god
There's a
or
rare
something.
item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Cool.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
Sure. Go ahead. You're
Hey,
still
the
new.
game is tough.
You need all the help you can get.
One thing about the world is that items are not shared. So when a party gets to this room, they have to choose who gets the item. And if there's only one item on the chest, you have to choose who gets it. Sky armor. Cool. Hey guys, I got a sky armor.
What the? The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun.
Oh yeah,
Face
is it?
An idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
I love how Haseo has face animations, but these other two don't.
Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward.
Yeah, that is not going to work, dude. Oh yeah, one thing I was starting to say before, but I didn't. This game is not only an MMO, but the game is also a virtual reality game with. I don't know if this version of the world was like mind controlled,
Nice try.
or if you had normal controls. But it's a VR. I think this version of the game is mind controlled. So Haseo is connected to the character. Well, Haseo and every single player is connected to the character.
Pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Yeah. Lucky this guy is not a noob.
Come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear. Just pretend to be their friend. And they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid?
Bye.
Huh? What the?
I love Oban. Oban is a really cool character. Every character in this franchise are really memorable. Well, not this franchise, on this part of the franchise, on the GU games, are memorable and really deep characters. You can feel that they love the characters when they made them, because they are full of personality. And now is the sentence that is on the title.
Welcome to the world.
And the tutorial is almost over. It's not over, but almost. Eight months later, after the anime. Because the moment with Haseo meeting Oban is before the anime, this is set after the anime.
Please help me.
You can tell that character is kinda important because she has face animations. Don't hack you.
What an idiot. Ha.
Hey, assholes. And here.
The terror of death!
The what?
The PKK!
The what?
What?
Exactly what? Oh, come on, blocking all the time? Okay, 10 against 1. Better to change weapon. I really like the cutscenes on this game. Are really well done. They could obviously be way better, but for the time this game came out, this game was amazing. Some of the animations are a bit off because the console didn't have the power to play them.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all.
Yeah, it wasn't a lie.
Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Yeah, that was a mistake. And you're fucking dead now.
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Shut up. If you don't know about Triad, shut up. We don't care about your fucking personal life.
Yeah, I think I can.
Also, who is the voice of Haseo? I know the name of the actor, but I don't remember the name of the actor right now. Oh fuck, who is the voice of Haseo? Fuck, Is it Matt Mercer? No, I don't know, it's not Matt Mercer. And we are back on Macano.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death.
Wow, that is rude.
Terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo.
Again, a really rude way to introduce yourself.
Players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and
I don't really give a shit, Sakaki.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Again, Sakaki, what did you expect by saying that I stink?
Like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
I don't really give a fuck. He called me stinky. Dude, not this music.
Chino.
Not this fucking music, not again. This music is like the Sion's theme on Kingdom Hearts. It does the same to me.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at Arcade Keln. But who sent it?
Ovan.
Ovan.
Yeah, he's not there, Haseo. Use your eyes.
Just hold on a moment.
Shut up.
Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember, what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
I mean, probably, but I don't really give a fuck. "20 minutes of cutscenes later." What is this, a Metal Gear? Again, I really love the cutscenes of this game. And if I remember correctly, I also watched the anime before playing the game, so it made it better.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Yeah, way stronger.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, Always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside.
What the fuck are you
And
talking
there was
about?
only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
Again, what the fuck are you
Raised
talking
it?
about?
What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
Don't you tell me! I didn't notice it.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6
Kinda.
months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why.
I mean, we all know the reason
He
why.
is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were
Is
able
it?
to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
Yeah, well, able to
Shino
defeat
would
Try
come
It.
out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
the Hulgran's Cathedral? Yes, finally! I'll get my chance!
Sorry if I'm not talking, I really love these cutscenes.
I'll do it, Ovan!
Also, they made
You
a
and I, we're the
a
only
movie,
ones
a
who could possibly
3D
bring her
animated
back.
movie of the game.
Only once.
They took the story of the 3 games and they made a 3D animated movie that looks exactly like the
There are some
cutscenes.
things I must do.
It had a lot of new animations, improved animations, and the quality in general is better than it was in the games. And I watched that movie like probably even 100 times.
He will be back today.
I've seen that movie more times than I've
scene
seen
of
the anime.
crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
And yes, I know the game is absurdly edgy. I know. I was a really edgy teenager. Okay, shut up. Don't judge me. I'm having fun remembering something from my kinda childhood. Not really my childhood, it's my teenage days. No. Kinda. No. I was 12 when I played this game. Yeah, it's not my childhood, it's my teenage days. Man, I was 12. It's been literally half a life since I last played this. My fucking god. Well, since I first played this.
Statue of a girl here.
And this fucking sad music is making me cry.
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest.
I remember this music having lyrics. And that sound.
What's that sound?
Oh look, it's the GIF I used for the tweet. Try it.
Is that Tri-Edge?
I still wanna cosplay Tri-Edge. I've been wanting to cosplay Tri-Edge for fucking years.
You bastard!
And that is the only curse word you will see on the game. on, you're not doing anything. I also really like, because I'm a really big fan of chainsaws, I love that 90% of the weapons of this game are a mix between blades and chainsaws. Like, oh, you have a knife, put a chainsaw on it. Oh, you have a sword, put a chainsaw on it. Oh, you have a scythe, put a chainsaw on it. That was the thing I really enjoyed about this game, that almost every single fucking weapon had a chainsaw.
This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet.
And the scythe. What? And it's time to end it. I really want to make this cosplay, dude. I really want to make this fucking cosplay. I even had the design of the data drain prepared to make the cosplay, but I didn't have the money back then. I don't have the money now, and I'm working. I could save money to make the cosplay, and I will do it eventually. And you're back to level 1. Why was Owen there? Oh look, it's my computer. Pretty glitch, but it's my computer. Reboot complete.
What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Yeah, you've lost everything. Not only the game, but you've lost every single email. Nothing.
Reformatted? What's going on? Reformatted? What's going on?
I enter on the email menu. Do I have to open it?
Huh?
Okay.
What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino.
I don't know if that 2016-2017 is from when they made the remake. Well, not a remake, when they made the remaster, or if the original game was set on 2016-2017.
Everything's been reformatted.
That's what the computer said.
What the hell is going on?
Something. You have one email.
Fine, let's take a look.
Oh, one. Choices. There are two paths before you. One of these will lead you to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It's a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is tortuous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
I'm glad you think like that. News capture, community forums, Crimson Versus. I don't remember what Crimson Versus is. And the movie player. This is a really important thing. Volume 1 title demo. Is this the intro? I think it is the intro, and I'm out of coffee. Okay, yeah. In there is where you unlock the anime and you can see the episodes. Accessories, background music. Oh yeah, you can also buy the OST in the game. That's a thing I really miss from games, that they let you buy the OST in the game and play it in the game, and you can set different backgrounds using the fan art that you can find on the forums. Okay, color. Purple is good. This is how intense it is. Okay. Brightness. Whoa, 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 too bright. And the contrast. Okay. And data manager. I think this is to save. Yes. Okay, let's get back into the forums. Or the news in this case. Okay, new topics. Free streaming will investigate the hottest topics for you, Salvador Aihara. Why are you from Hotel Dusk? Why did you come from Hotel Dusk? It's like a perfect mix between Hotel Dusk and Persona 5. What the fuck? Welcome to Online Jack, the no-holds-barred information program that brings you the hottest topics. Our star reporter, Salvador Aihara, will bring you all the dirt you want to know. And here's this week's Jack target, Doll Syndrome. Doll syndrome is the mysterious illness that is secretly spreading among the elementary school students. Our online Jack investigators will log on to Taichiro Sugai, the noted professor and author of the online games are turning our children into dolls. The dangers of the doll syndrome. Okay, everyone, let's call our Salvador Aihara. Man, can you write normal?
This is Salvador Aihara's Online Jack.
And this is pretty much like fucking hell, how is it called? Cowboy Bebop?
Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome.
Man, this fucking game.
That's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Aihara, will save the world!
Yeah,
it's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists
it's not really
disrupting chemicals, but what
serious.
I want to showcase here is this book, Internet games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about doll syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, doll syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded doll syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
The interview! Man, Salvador Aihara is such a character.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Taichiro Sugai, assistant professor at the Chikuhai University.
Your book. Online games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about doll syndrome.
Yeah, he doesn't really give a shit.
Can you believe this guy?
I mean, you went to his house in the middle of the night.
We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well then, prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay.
Okay, you are not a professor, you are an associate professor.
Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was
You shouldn't be getting into elementary schools with your age. You look like a weirdo stalker.
Let's take a look.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Aihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our
Salvador, you are...
Senorita. You and I can see the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Yeah, that was very obviously going to happen.
In the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
Salvador, what the fuck?
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you
Oh my
investigating?
fucking god, this guy.
Doll syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
How do you know my name? To be continued. Suku. Well, this is Salvador Aihara. Now you know him. Okay, we have a lot of news. R2 breaks the 12 million mark. CyberConnect Japan announced today that its popular online game, The World R2, has sold 12 million copies worldwide. CC Corp other products include The World, Fate Must Die, Person, and Kurukuru Michi. The World R2 is an online game set in the fantasy world where humans and beasts live together. Players become world-renowned adventurers and travel around killing monsters and discovering the world's secrets. As recently as a few years ago, shares in the world, the company shares, were at an all-time low due to the emergence of new developers. On top of that, the world was completely shut down after all data was lost in a disastrous fire at CC Corp headquarters. Amid the chaos and compensation issues that resulted from those events, CC Corp announced that the sequel, The World R2, most people deem it a desperate plea for attention, and many analysts declare that R2 will fail miserably. MatPat, why are you like this? Why are you saying this world will fail miserably? Oh no, wait, MatPat is not an analyst, he's a theorist. However, sorry. However, the figures shown today have proven that the world is as popular as ever. CC Corp seems confident. Watch us overcome the problems we encountered on our previous title. It seems everyone will be watching the world for some time to come. See today. New space station. Nation unified on citizen numbering system. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency. What is this? The United States on 2019? Are video games causing violence? Probably. No. And CC Japan announces a new model. We have Nation, new space station. Yeah, you have the individual topics, and then there is no old news at this time. You have the individual topics, and you have the topics window where you have the other headlines that we will read tomorrow because it's been an hour. I'm sorry, lads, I have to end this here. I would love to keep playing this, but I also want to make something in Spanish, and I also want to film a game that I don't know if I will be able to film because I don't know how much time I have, because for some fucking reason I fell asleep again. Oh my fucking god, I'm having a lot of trouble getting up in the mornings. And yeah, that is not good because I lose a lot of time on my day-to-day routine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Don't Hagu franchise, and I hope I will see you on the next stream. If you are watching this on YouTube and you want to be live on the streams, the link to the Twitch channel and the social media where I warn before starting the streams are down in the description. And if you're watching this on Twitch and want to be on YouTube watching the videos and the archive streams, you just have to scroll down and click on the links to YouTube and the social media. If you are on Twitch on the phone, you have to get in the channel by clicking on the icon of the channel, and in one of the tabs you have all the links to social media and YouTube. But I have nothing else to say. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope I will see you on the next one, but until then, see ya.